In his thought-provoking masterpiece, The Psychology of Money, Morgan Housel explores how human behavior affects financial success. As a former columnist at The Motley Fool and a partner at the Collaborative Fund, Housel uses storytelling and a solid grasp of economics to offer unique financial insights. Housel tackles money management in this book without using complicated math or technical language. Instead, he focuses on human behavior, recognizing how emotions heavily influence financial choices. Using relatable stories and sharp insights, he breaks down the idea of wealth, revealing truths and explaining the basic principles that mold our financial paths. As we explore the 7 main points of this book, we discover crucial lessons that shed light on achieving financial success. It gives a fresh view of wealth, risk, and the psychological aspects shaping financial choices. If you want more breakdowns like this, hit the like button and subscribe. Number 1. Luck and risk have a better impact on us than financial skills. Housel explores how luck and risk play significant roles in financial success and failure. He disagrees that hard work alone leads to success and laziness leads to poverty. To explain this, he introduces the story of Bill Gates. Gates was smart and loved computers, but getting access to a rare high school computer was a lucky break, something that's estimated to happen only once in a million tries. This stroke of luck set Gates apart from his equally talented friend Kent Evans, who sadly died in a mountain accident. This shows how luck and risk affected their different life paths. Housel suggests not crediting just a person's actions for success or failure. He recommends looking at bigger trends in success and failure. Copying someone successful like Warren Buffett might be tough because luck plays a big part in their success, but it's more helpful to grasp common trends, like how managing time relates to being happy. These broader patterns offer more practical ideas to follow. Housel also points out that understanding luck and risk helps you stay humble when you succeed and compassionate when you fail. It reminds us that success isn't just because of our abilities. Failure isn't always our fault. Number 2. Leverage the power of compounding. Morgan Housel believes in the incredible strength of compounding in investing. He stresses that steady, regular gains over time can be more impactful than occasional big wins. He uses Warren Buffett's story to highlight this idea. Buffett didn't just become successful because he was a genius investor. His massive wealth mainly came from the compounding effect. While Buffett had $1 million by age 30, the bulk of his wealth, $81.5 billion out of $84.5 billion, came after he turned 65. This demonstrates how consistent long-term investing makes a huge difference. Housel compares investing to planting oak trees, showing how letting investments grow over long periods is like watching trees grow and become substantial. He advises against chasing high returns through risky strategies and instead suggests starting with stable, long-lasting investments early in life. Number 3. Getting wealthy and staying wealthy require a different set of skills. Morgan Housel talks about 2 distinct skills needed to make and keep money. He says smart investing isn't just about making good choices and avoiding bad ones. Making money often involves taking risks and being positive, while keeping it needs caution, understanding the fear of losing it, and recognizing luck's role. The main thing is being able to last long without giving up, whether in investments, careers, or owning a business. Housel says success in money matters can be summed up in one word: survival. He argues that focusing on being resilient financially rather than just trying to get big returns is better. He believes that staying strong over time can greatly impact growing wealth. Housel stresses the importance of planning for unexpected things and being flexible with financial plans. While he's optimistic about the future, he thinks it's crucial to understand the possible problems that might come up. He looks at past events to show how progressing despite challenges leads to long-term economic growth. Housel suggests a balanced approach, mixing hopeful thinking with careful planning to deal with the uncertainty of making and keeping money. Number 4. Play your own financial game. Housel talks about how important it is to understand your approach to finance. People who invest for the long haul, expecting growth over many years, are quite different from those who trade quickly for short-term gains. Your plan depends on how long you want to invest. Different goals and timeframes for investing affect how people see stock prices. What might seem strange to one person fits perfectly with someone else's strategy. Housel warns against unthinkingly following general advice. He says the advice people give doesn't always fit your specific situation. In a world of negative news, making an investment plan that matches your beliefs greatly matters. Housel thinks it's important to stay steady and not react suddenly to market changes caused by scary stories in the media. He talks about how pessimism can be attractive and easily spread, overshadowing long-term positivity's slow but strong growth. Real financial optimism doesn't ignore setbacks but expects to bounce back from tough times. Housel suggests seeing temporary drops in the market as opportunities for long-term growth. Understanding your approach, making the right plan, and staying positive despite market ups and downs is key to lasting financial success. Are you enjoying the wealth lessons? Hit the like button and subscribe so I can bring you more inspiring content like this. Number 5. Embrace the change and costs for long-term success. In Morgan Housel's teachings, a key lesson emerges about the importance of flexibility in financial planning. Understanding that goals change over time is crucial, so adapting strategies is wise. As highlighted by Housel's idea of the end of history illusion, this concept emphasizes the evolution of desires and the need for adaptable approaches. Housel suggests planning for a moderate balance in aspects like savings, free time, commuting, and family involvement across different career stages to stay committed and avoid future regrets. Simultaneously, Housel sheds light on the often overlooked cost of success in investing. This includes navigating market changes like ups and downs, which can trigger uncertainty and fear. Instead of viewing these changes as penalties, Housel advises seeing them as necessary fees for long-term gains. Similar to paying for a valuable experience like a trip to Disneyland, accepting and understanding these market fees ensures better long-term benefits for investments. Number 6. Money doesn't buy respect. Morgan Housel uses a man-in-the-car paradox to show that the chase for wealth often comes from wanting admiration. But it leads to a cycle where people think having money will earn respect. Yet it mainly fuels others' desires without earning admiration. Wanting respect through possessions doesn't work out. Housel's big lesson: being humble, kind, and understanding gets more respect than having money. He goes deeper, showing that true wealth isn't only about what you can see. It's not just fancy cars or jewelry. Real wealth is hidden. It's in patience, long-term investments, and having the freedom to make choices and grow. Housel's idea is that wealth isn't just about showing off. It's about having the power to shape the future, giving chances and flexibility. Understanding this helps make smart money choices and secure lasting wealth, not just immediate stuff. Number 7. History is full of things nobody believed would happen. Morgan Housel talks about how studying history helps us understand human behavior and general trends. However, relying only on history to predict the future can be tricky because today's world sees new changes that history doesn't cover. This leads to events that haven't happened before, affecting economies and markets in big ways. These new events, like big recessions or game-changing inventions, don't have a history to guide us, making it tough to prepare for them. History helps us understand how people react to fear, greed, and incentives, but the markets keep changing. Housel says it's crucial to be careful when using historical data and to know that big economic events in the future might not follow old patterns. Housel suggests using history to understand what might happen and how people usually behave and learn general things, but he warns against only using history to make specific decisions in today's ever-changing economy. And that's it on our key takeaways. If you found these insights valuable, give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more thought-provoking discussions on wealth, finance, and personal growth. Which of these points resonated most with you and why? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section.